Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you doing? Let me find my live. Make sure I can hear me. Can you hear me? And look, I can hear me. Ah! I can hear me. Do you hear me knocking stuff over? Alright. Let me plug in my phone because it's almost dead. We have a phone that's trying to escape. The escape plan. Hello, my crafty friends. Mr. Jim Eber. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Cordelia. Hello. Dawn the Crafty Visage. How are you, lovely lady? And Craft by Jay. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Linda G. Hello, beautiful lady. Kamato. Lisa Acker. Hello, lovelies. I know Cordelia. Cordelia said never again. But I gotta take a vacation every now and then, my friends. I do. Because, yeah, then we come back with all the crazy stuff. You guys. I had so many things. Where do I start? So, one of our crafty friends that was at the retreat gave these free pins, and I thought I would try them out. It's got the bullet nib. Ugh. Oh, it's a bullet and broad tip, which I used to use the bullets all the time, but we'll see how they are. I think they're alcohol markers. Store flat. Keep away from children. I guess I gotta give them away. I can't have them. Keep away from the children. So we've got some markers that I was gonna play with, but our crafty friend Deborah got me some scissors, you guys. Look at how cute they are. These are something's going on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. These are the tiny haberdashery scissors. They do not have a serrated edge. Okay. And their finger grips are humongous for us fat-fingered peeps. Okay. I did use them while I was there. They cut so nicely. So thank you, Deborah, for getting me these. Deborah also got me this from the Stampers Anonymous booth. And if you guys don't know, we did go to Stampaway. And it was quite the adventure. We have Deborah and Janine are both here in my house. They're downstairs, hopefully watching. I don't know if they're watching on the TV or watching on their phones, or maybe they're sick and tired of me, so they're not watching at all. But that's okay. So, those two, they're here at the house, but we got to say hello to Pam, aka PJB Stamper. She was there. Sherry D. She got to get a break from her life and come hang out with us. Don't mind me while my brain takes a poosicle. Mary Alice, aka Mary Landers, was there. You guys, send some healing thoughts to her cousin. She had to leave a little bit early because her cousin was in the hospital. She's doing much better, but we could send some positive vibes out to all of our friends and family that are not doing too well. That would be lovely. But we got to see Mary Alice, Sherry D, Pam's friends, Navy and Jeannie. They're a hoot. On their way out, they were playing Marco Polo in the aisles. But yeah, so, yeah. Pam says, Mary Landers, it's Mary Alice. Mary Alice. And Miss Cheryl Salvato, thank you, Pam. I was like, I know there's one more. I'm terrible. My memory has You guys, it's hot. My memory has melted. It is melted away. Yeah, so, but Miss Cheryl Salvato, she was looking exceptionally blingy a couple of times. She had a really pretty dress one day, the blue with the flowers. But yeah, so we got to hang out. We did a little bit of crafting together. We didn't follow directions with our shoebox trading thingy, but we did do like a little trading of things to do. Let's see. No. Yes, no. My little bits, you guys. Okay, so please hold. Mine is still kind of a work in progress on one of them. But Deborah brought this little kit to work on, and we got to stamp our little splats and color our little flowers. Willie made burgers, nummy nummy. But I used my new haberdashery scissors to fussy cut those. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I don't know. But yeah, they're super cute. So that's the card that Deborah thought for us to make. And I just had Pam's card. Here's her envelope. Pam's card. Look at how cute. Isn't it cute? I liked it shiny. So they were ink blending to fill it in, but I don't follow directions. Like I said, I do my own thing. But I really liked it shiny, so I left it shiny. Didn't follow directions. Understatement. Yeah, we're bad. We're bad. But it was fun. We still had fun. So that was Pam's card. This was Deborah's. Oops. Sherry D came at last minute, so she did not have them. And then Miss Cheryl Zavato accidentally left hers there. But that's okay. That's okay. And then this one was Mary Alice, aka Mary Landers. Honesty is the best policy, but insanity is the best defense. Like, there's the shovel and the flower garden that we would bury them in. It was a lot of fun. This one is cute too. Oops, tuck her little shoesies in. But I used the watercolor crayons, watercolor pencils. Hey, I like the shoebox swap, even though there wasn't shoebox. And then Janine, she got a little carried away. But we've got all the parts to make like a little booklet. So I'm still working on this. I did use my fussy cutting scissors on the little parts of this. I was really pleasantly surprised. Janine also printed, with my permission, mind you, don't go printing my logo, unless you have my permission. She did it for just this event. But yeah, I used my little fussy cutting scissors to cut out all the little ephemera. But yeah, I got little baby googly eyes in that. But they're not like googling around. They're like stuck. But anyways, they're super cute. But those are the cards we got to make on the Swappity Swap. That goes into Janine's. I did a little playing with those, the Tim Holtz stamps. Isn't that just gorgeous? Little note cards, embossed, not embossed. Gorgeous, I must say. Stamping it in white on the black. That one was pretty too. Silver. This one. Stamp it, emboss it, and then do, this one was oxide and then wiped, and then that was the Brilliance white ink. And I just kind of I don't know. Finger tools, they work. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Mary Alice, she made some of her beautiful pens and pencils. I have a mechanical pencil. I got a whole set. But look at our letter opener. It matches. Isn't it gorgeous? If you guys like these things, she doesn't sell them online or anything, but I bet if you asked her and paid the postage and stuff, she would sell you online, because I love them. I use mine all the time. Here's my first one. My first one's a little bit more green, but they're really nice, and I use mine all the time, you guys. It's really cool. And she puts little jimmies and stuff on the back of them. I love them. I love them. Yes, I gave a glitter hug. You betcha. I sure did. Because this DA thought that the sparkly stuff on my shirt was just gems. It was not gems. It was glitter. So she got 1 or 2 glitter specks on her. I felt really bad. I did. It is kind of funny, but she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "What?" I didn't even know, you guys. I didn't even know. It's daytime. That's because she's here. She has to be up. She has to be up. Okay, so, and then Ms. Pam made, Ms. Pam made everybody their own little notebook, and this is my little notebook. Look at, Dawn, are you ready? Dawn. There's a little octopus, because, you know, the last few times we've been playing art Yahtzee and stuff, we put octopuses on our things. I know, Pam's gonna need therapy for her glitter. I just maimed with a fine tip glued delay. But yeah, so that was that. And then I have a shirt, and our crafty friends have a shirt, and then Janine, you guys, Janine made these. So I've got 2 shirts. I've got a large and a medium and a large. If anybody would like to win these, we're gonna give these away. But it's just a white t-shirt with the logo right in there, okay? So if you're interested in winning a Chat with Sassy t-shirt, we have a medium and a large. And we'll talk about how those are going to get given away. And we're also giving away this today. Northwest Woods gave a freebie if you purchase the Friday ticket. So, and I'm re-gifting it because it's not my cup of tea, but I'm sure somebody out there will love this. So, we're going to give away 2 shirts and this fall stamp, Northwoods rubber stamps. They're red rubber, high quality, good design. Maddie, hello. Deborah, hello. See, Kamato thinks they're cute, so maybe she'll win. Pardon me, I gotta take the lids off of these. I forgot to do that, and I just looked, and they's kind of doing some stuff. It's pumpkins. Yes, pumpkins. And it says, happy fall to one and all. May the colors of the season bring you joy and happiness. But, yeah. They're pretty nice. And they're pretty big size, too. I mean, that'll definitely cover a whole A2 size card. So, that's an A2 size. So, they're pretty good size. Just saying. A2 size, A2, brute. No. Oh, and Janine's daughter made these lovely earrings. Let me take one out. But, look. her daughter made me rainbow beaded earrings. They're so pretty. How was the food? Well, we went to Olive Garden, and that's always good. And we went to Red Robin, and that was really good. Wendy's was nasty, and the Starbucks got a bad review. So they need to work on their stuff. I'm just saying. Oh, that goes to my Janine card. My Janine card! Look at my little person. Oh, nope, that is not my Janine card. But, yeah. I wrote my review for the Starbucks and told them they could learn a lesson or two from the people in Youngstown. Because it was a terrible disappointment at that. What? You didn't find a local brew? No, I did not. Did not. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so some of the things we purchased. Okay, Inky Antics, you guys. You guys, Inky Antics. If you guys get to go to a show and Inky Antics is there, you should really check out their booth. They have one of the best booths. Why is it the best? Because they have, look at that. Look at all of that lunar and solar paste. Oh my gosh, it was glorious. And I swear they just get more and more Simon Hurley stuff all the time. There's all of his inks and his cute little face right there. But yeah, so they... And all the Astro paste was out on the table, and she was doing some demos. She does really cool demos. She was using her finger tools. I'm going to try and recreate some of her demos. I watched her a couple of times. They were pretty neat. But, yeah. And I don't know her name because I was on a vacation. I didn't talk to nobody but the people I knew. It was terrible, you guys. Those are the only pictures I took. The Simon Hurley pictures. Although those two, Jeannie and Navy, they were being silly. But my camera didn't catch it good enough. But that's okay. Oops. I need that open. I gotta see what you guys are saying. And I just closed it because I'm talented that way. Yes, Deborah, so Deborah, slow your roll. Janine flew to Deborah's house. Deborah drove them both to my house, and then I drove them to Stampaway, and then they're at my house again until a few days. So she's still hanging out here. They're both still here. We had spaghetti for dinner. Tomorrow is chicken and salad. But Inky Antics. Inky Antics is where the Simon Hurley booth. And yeah, look, I bought some Simon Hurley. I bought a couple of background stamps that I did not have. This one is an older one. This one is called Swirly Ferns. Yeah, I didn't have it, so I bought it. And then this is a newer one, Confetti, which I didn't have, so I bought it. Oh, and you guys, I got some Stark White cardstock. So, this month when I do my affiliate push for Simon Hurley, we're going to bust out the Stark White cardstock. Kind of excited. So, keep an eye out for that when we do our Ranger affiliate push, aka Simon Hurley. We're gonna play with some of his Stark White cardstock. But you guys, check this out. Inky Antics has some stamps that have a stamp with like a dashed line. It's like it's a half a design, right? And you get the stamp set and then you get the paper. This one is called Burgundy Honeycomb paper. And you cut it just right. And you glue one side to the inside of the card and the other to the other side of the inside of the card. That way there, when you open your card, you have the honeycomb design. I thought that was really interesting. So we're going to attempt to put a honeycomb design inside of our card. And I was looking at their examples. I don't think it would need extra mailing. I would because, you know, it puts a little bit of a lump on the inside. But weight-wise, I don't think it's going to add anything to it. But I'm thinking that the way this is, we might be able to make our own designs. I mean, it's a half a thing, right? So if we do like a heart, this one's a toadstool, so when you open it up, it's supposed to look like a toadstool. They had an example that looked like a tulip. That one was really cute. So, Inky Antics, aka home of the Simon Hurley stuff that was there. It was glorious. I stopped at Anthony's Papercraft. I wanted to give him some monies, so I bought stuff that wasn't labeled his stuff, right? So he is selling Desiree Tangle's designs. These are not sold on his website. If you want to purchase these, you got to go to Include a Thank You website, which is includeathankyou.com. Includeathankyou.com, and you can buy these on her website. But I bought them at his booth. So he's also selling these at his booth. If you guys see him in person, Mr. Anthony's Papercrafts, that's where you can go. Remember, Anthony's Papercraft is another one of my design teams. So we do push for him. We have a video with Sean from Manly Made Minute. You can go back and watch that. I mean, we had some technical issues. I'll have him back again, but don't you worry. But, yeah, so we got some Desiree, you guys, I'm terrible. And I've heard her say her name, but do you think I would remember? No, I'm just terrible. But they kind of gave me some Christmassy vibes. Not like I need any more Christmas stuff, but we're gonna play with these. Okay, and then Mary Alice was showing me this, so I had to run back to the booth, and then I got both of these. I know, you guys. I'm not fat. I'm just easy to see. I'm a bad influence, but damn, I'm fun. Gym update. Not there. Here's a straw. Suck it up, get over it, and move on. I'm sick of people. They're everywhere. I tell you, I am too many peoples. Peopled out. And then look both ways before crossing a woman. Cancel my subscription. I don't want your issues. That one is too funny. I will never be over the hill. I'm too tired to climb it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What the frick happened? For my guests downstairs, if I'd have known you were coming over, I'd have left the house. No. And then this one is what really sold me. Shut up and color. Just shut up and color. Isn't that fabulous? Shut up and color. But, yeah, so, and out of the way, I have my sassy britches on. So they're super fun, super cute. I'm going to be using some of these on my Twitch Thursdays. Or, no, Friday Twitchies. Friday Twitch days. I don't like morning people, or mornings, or people. I'm currently unsupervised. The possibilities are endless. I'm exhausted by how stupid everyone is getting. Some of them drivers out there need to go back and take class. I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. You are about to exceed the limits of my medication. Mostly I sit around all day being fabulous. And that is me right there. Sit around all day being fabulous. This one is cute. If I actually had high heels, I would like this. Honey, I have heels higher than your standards. And then this is me too. Cleaning, I just swept the room with a glance. Boop, done, clean. And then this one really, this one. This was my favorite. This one sold me. You would think with all your multiple personalities, at least one would be likable. I know we know some people. Just some. But, yeah, so thank you, Mary Alice, for pointing these out. I went and got two. And then, thank you, Miss Sherry D. Sherry D said, oh, you should see this poinsettia set. And, I was thankful that there was no taxes this weekend. So this was $48.95. I know, it's expensive, you guys. $50 for a die set. But you know what? It's going to last so long. But look it, we get 5 pieces of the poinsettia, and we get the inner pieces, some foliage and stuff. This is going to make a beautiful poinsettia. And I'm looking forward to putting this together. I'm already like coloring it in my mind. I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. But yeah, Jillian Vance. I don't have a lot of her stuff. I think I have some coffee beans and a coffee stamp that I got a couple years ago from her. But she is super cute. Yeah, there's a lot of steel on there. I mean, it's huge. Let me measure this one really quick so you guys can see how big it is. So if we go from Tibbity, yeah, let's try it so we can actually read the numbers. So there's the edge of it all the way down. We're looking at 4.5 inches. Okay, 4.5 inches that way. We'll put that at the tip of that. And it looks like it's a little over 4.5 maybe. Oh no, it is definitely over 4.5 if we go this way. That is 4 and what? 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Almost 5 inches. From this point to this point is almost 5 inches. I mean, it's huge. It's gonna be lovely. Now you need to update your wheel. Yeah. Well, Jillian is on there because of her other stamps, so that's good. But these are not. I gotta put these on my wheel because I don't have my dilution stuff on there. So delusional, right? Okay, now. So we saw this. You guys, are you ready for the next batch? I spent so much money at this spot. Now, there was a company out there named Rubbernecker. I've mentioned them in other Stampaway videos. Rubbernecker, okay? Rubbernecker is no longer in business. They changed how they did things. The son bought it from his parents, okay? And he changed packaging, he changed the name, and changed how they make the stamps. Rubbernecker used to be red rubber. Now they're photopolymer. But OMG, so many cute things. Like Born to Sparkle. You're so fabulous. I'm pretty sure you fart rainbows. I mean, look at that guy. Isn't he the cutest? Keep being magical. Always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn. So those were super cute. They do have coordinating dies. I did not buy coordinating dies. Jay, I thought of you when I purchased this. T, you might like these too. But, do these have a name? Yes, this one is called Unicorns. Unicorns, 3486-03. This one is 3409. Cats in coffee cups. Cats in coffee cups. And we have coffee isn't a drink. It's a cup of sanity. A friend brings happiness into your life. A best friend brings coffee and cupcakes. And sometimes having coffee with your best friend is all the therapy you need. Coffee with a friend is like capturing happiness in a mug. Oh, and Cordelia too. She has a new orangey kitty. Yes, hello. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, so yeah, Gloria, Rubbernecker is no more. They've changed. It went from the parents down to the son, and the son has rebranded and is doing different stuff. So if you're wanting to go and see Brass and Bliss, you guys, you gotta go to brassandbliss.com, and I'll get that. I thought I saw it somewhere. Okay, I don't see the website, but I'm pretty sure it's brassandbliss.com. But Pam got these bees. Pam got the bees and the dies. But look it. Aren't they the cutest? Dawn, I was thinking of you and the bees. They're simply amazing. Aren't they the cutest? And the little flower. I mean, look at that. And the little honeycomb with a little bit of honey hanging off of it. It's adorable. And then we have, hey there, honey. Happy Bee Day. Buzzing by to say hi. And the hi has a little heart. That's my kind of writing right there. But I like that. Hey there, honey. Well, I was just looking at that, but no. Oh, yeah. brassandbliss.com. Made in the USA. So, I also got 2 paper pads, because, you know, it's Pattern Paper Monday. We're going to make some paper, but I got, you guys, I got 2 paper pads. I got the bee paper, okay, Be Mine, 24 sheets, 2 of each design. 2 of each design, and they're double-sided. So, and it's good quality, 80-pound paper. This says right here, 80-pound, don't be rude, 80-pound papers, double-sided, gloriousness, 6x6, acid-free, all the fun stuff. But look at that nice yellow. But I have solid colors, so I'll be using the front sides of all these. So we've got 2 of those. That one's cute. Just adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. This one with the little bee houses. 2 of those. This one's really cute too. You guys could make this, right? You could cut hexagons and some foliage and do a bee of whatever, and we can make this. We can make this paper a reality. But look at this. And I'm sure you guys have some honeycomb stencils, chain link fence, you know, that kind of fencing, and then just some flowers. We could do that. Oh, we didn't see the back sides. So the back sides are pretty plain. They have some zigzags, patterns and stuff. But, I mean, look at that. Little honeycombs and honeycombs. A brown. The little bees in their beehives with some Charlie Brown zigzags. This one is making a little heart with his little patterns. Some more zigzags. Bee honey. Some polka dots. I like this little flower too. It's super cute. Adorbs. honeycombs. Again, we can make paper kind of look like that if we want to. Nice creamy papers. And they go, I mean, they coordinate really nicely with each other. There's a zoomed in version, kind of. I didn't realize that, but those are little hearts with the honey dripping off. Doesn't that look yummy? Anyways, that's the bee paper. So it has a shine because of the printing process, but I don't think the paper itself is, I mean, it's very typical of printed paper, I guess. I mean, it does have a shine because of all the printy stuff. So these are shiny, but the white is not shiny, if that makes sense. I think it's just the printed bits that are shiny. And then I got the Halloween set, Spooktacular. But you guys, look at the cute little owls and the spideys. Well, I don't really like spideys, and that one kind of looks, I'm sorry, that one kind of looks like a tick. I don't like spiders. But big bright purple, little monster, little bats collection, some polka dots, some ephemera. I mean, you can even fussy cut a lot of this stuff out with any of these papers, right? If you just need a little honey pot and a bee and a whatnot, you can fussy cut those little bits out. This one here, Candy. That's like a really deep purple. I know it looks black, but there's my thumb. Okay, so you can see that's a really deep purple. I mean, it's even deeper than that. That's pretty deep. We got some stripities and a grayish purple. I love this. I love this. I don't know why, but look it. Look it. That would be a cute little sweater. And then we have, you guys, we could do this with our neon lunar paste on black paper. Little pumpkins and a blackish paper. Some little ghosts. They're having some fun with some orange paper. Halloween with a lighter yellowy orange. All that. The little ice cream cone. Eyes. Ah-ha-ha. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Stripities and colors and candy corn with polka dots. So you get like 2 of everything. So you get lots of options. I kind of like that. Yeah, that hotel, I sacrificed a pair of socks. I wore the socks because I didn't want to wear my shoes. I sacrificed the socks. And I threw away the socks because they were just black. It was disgusting. The AC units put out a lot of moisture, and so the floors felt like they were wet. It was just gross. It was gross. But, yeah. What, you saw, see, and she says she saw bugs? Bugs? I didn't have no bugs in, we didn't have any bugs in our room. They probably would have drowned. I'm just saying. This was really interesting. So I got this. It's a reverse scallop, you guys. So it's gonna do a reverse scallop. And I did use it once, but I don't know where the sample went. I may have thrown it away because I do that. But yeah, Jean dear, hello. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this reverse scallop is. You do need to get some snippets because it is welded together. You just need to snip this, and then these ones will spin off. But yeah, and then this, you guys. I got some stencils. They were having a, well, Okay, you know how deals are. So, if you buy anything with the Brass and Bliss name on it, if you buy 5, you get 1 free. So, I got a paper pack free because I bought 5 items and got a paper pack for free. And then I bought 5 stencils and got a stencil free because, yeah, I needed some stencils, you guys. So this stencil is kind of cool. It's just different size heart or circles. I love circles. I love the circles. This one here, little pumpkin faces. We're going to have some fun with that. I like this one too. Little stars and circles. Is really pretty. This one, this one, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then this one, snowflakes. I love a good stencil. And then this one, circly circles. Oh, I guess I could have told you what they were called. Swirls stencil. This one is swirls. Snowflake. Fall leaf, stars and circles, jack-o'-lantern, and baubles, small and large stencil. Very nice, right? And then this one is actually called Nested Inside Scallop. Inside scallop. It's a reverse. It's a reverse scallop. Whatever. But the company was with her, other than the carpets, it was fine. Yeah, the carpets was nasty. That one. Oh, there's my sample. There's the reverse thingamabob. So, where are my cards? There's those. There's that. There's those and those and those. Those and those and those. I'm missing. Nope, not you. Was it in here? I don't think it was in here. I have them somewhere. There's those. Where's all my... Oh, and then I was gifted some heavy stock black paper, so we don't have to hoard it anymore. But I'm missing. I just saw it. So, alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, you guys. Distress, the black hole paper. We have lotses. But, so here's the reverse scallop. Isn't that neat? But if you keep the outer frame, then the scallop... You'll get a scallop frame, you know, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, so there is, check this out. So, we did our shopping on Saturday. We were hanging out in the dining hall playing around, and these two lovely ladies show up. Their names was Lisa Home, H-O-M, and Darlene Clark. Lisa Home and Darlene Clark. They were hanging out. They were hanging out at the local King rubber stamp booth. And she went back to her room so graciously, you guys. And they got some of the magic mushrooms that they were playing with. Oh my gosh. This one got little gookies on it. Please hold. But so they were she's like, "Oh, do you want to see the magic mushrooms?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So she went and got some magic mushrooms, and I had my Simon Hurley inks out. So we got to pounce with the magic mushrooms, and me, I played. Sherry D did a little bit, and Janine did a little bit too, but it's really interesting using this broad foamy top. It gives you a very softness versus the hard, crisp edge of your blending brush, right? So, and if you do it just right, you can plop some circles on there. But they let me take them home, so we're going to be playing with these a little bit. But we also played with the snowflake stencil. Okay, it just and then one of my designs, I inked this up and gave it to Pam, and then Pam put some ephemera on it. Look at this. I'm not sure who the ephemera was. So no, I didn't have to do anything with these because they had to took them from the demo table and washed them, so they were already moist. So they're already moist and ready to go. They're still moist. So when they're moist, you gotta leave them out of their container so they can dry. But they give this really soft, beautiful, kind of mysticky, that's not a word, but yeah, there it is. But you can go from dark to light, just like ink blending with a brush. But again, it's going to give a much softer, because you're not getting exactly, I don't know how to explain it. Because of the way you're pouncing it in there, some of your lines will not be as crisp. And that was a cleanup. I tried to do a cleanup on the one. Didn't turn out too bad. But yeah. And then I was showing them the stamp wheel. Because I had the stamp wheel out. But it just, and it helps, the colors blend really easily when you do the little magic mushroom pouncing. Peggy Rose! Bring on the snow! Heck yeah! But yeah, Janine's right. We had our own personal little thing going on. And they gave me directions on how to make some waves, and we're gonna be doing that next on Wednesday. I think we're gonna do something fishy so we can have some waves, have a reason to have some waves. But yeah, so Pam, this is a Pam and I collab card. Pam and I collab card. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? And nobody can have it. It's mine. It's mine. But yeah, so this one was with that, and the snowflake. These are the Brass and Bliss, and the pumpkin faces. Okay, so those, you guys, they're so nice. This one you got to be careful for because it's got some really delicate parts in there. I almost broke one of these leafy bits off, but it works just fine. But yeah, so super gorgeous. But let us do a because you know it's Pattern Paper Monday. We got some bees. We got some bees. We got some bee paper, right? Let's do a Kendra's card challenge and make us some paper. I don't know. Let's do this. Please hold. Kendra, where's your bucket? Where's my bucket? There you are. Did you guys see? I had a video go up yesterday. Look at card challenge number 15. The little. This calls for Confetti's new design, the Sasquatch. But I made a little shirt with our little Sasquatch. You guys, it was adorable. So watch my video. Or don't. But do. Or don't. I don't mind. Just a little. Let's see. Let's do something with our bees. Be happy. So we got little bees. Little bees. This one would be cute. Because then we could put our little, instead of, that one would be cute. Instead of a circle, we could do a hexagon. That one might be cute. Bees. That one would be cute too. Like put a little flower there. But I'm liking the other one. Oh, this one would be good too. We could do, you know what? I think we're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. We're going to put number 2 back. Number two. Down in my Linktree/chat with Sassy is, this one would be cute too. Because then you could do hexagons instead of these squares. Just saying. It could be hexagons. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do number 10. Number 10. I like having it like this. So then I can just go through and do the things, right? So we're going to do, we need some hexagons. We need a hexagon because we're going to take out the circle and we're going to put a hexagon. Let us pick a couple of colors. So paper D is a big chunk. So I'm thinking that would be nice. And then paper E is like a little chunk. Wait, no. Do I want to do it that way? No. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do big chunk, little chunk, and then these gray ones, they don't have any letters by them, so that means they're just whatever kind of pieces. So we'll make our own pieces. Team effort. Yeah, watch the hop. Yes, it is a hop, by the way. Peggy Rose. So, yes, Brass and Bliss used to be Rubbernecker. The young man, he's probably, I don't know, he could be my age for all I know. The young man purchased it from his parents and then rebranded it. And I just put my papers away that we're going to use. Okay, I'm not fond of the stripities, but you know what? The fronts are super cute, so I really don't care. But we're going to do those. Okay, and then we're going to make our own stripy papers. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Because I messed that one up too. I messed that one up, but we're gonna get it going. So we need some white paper. White paper. I got some white paper. Peggy the guy. Rubberneckers. Yeah, the bees are super cute. Pam has the bees too. Okay, so we're gonna do we're gonna follow the instructions, and we are doing, I think we're gonna do black card base, and then we're gonna do a white piece. Okay, because we have on here, we have our 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then we have a layering piece, just a thin little layering piece. But I think we're gonna use some black accents, so we're gonna have a black card base, and we're gonna pull out our chop. So here's our card base as a black, and then 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then we're doing 4, so we're taking off a 1/4 inch off the side and off the top. Okay, so then we have that lovely piece. Snowmen. Hey, oh, they had some cute snowmen. They even have a snowman set that uses the same artist that did Simon Hurley's sketch snowmen. I recognize the little skier snowman, so yeah. But they had some cute snowmen, some Santas, lots of fun Christmas stuff. You guys, I just put that on really crooked. That's all right. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Can I peel this off? Okay, let's try this again, because it was way off. Nobody'll know. No, nobody'll know. Nobody'll know. Let's try this again. Okay, this paper just... What happened? I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna call it good, because I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up unicorn acquired. What? I got the unicorn. Be right back. Cats need a snack. Feed the cats. Okay, so we have that, and then we need our big piece of paper, which we're gonna do. We want to make sure that we get a good chunk of pattern on there, right? So we're gonna do, actually, I think if we flip it this way and do 2 3/4, we're gonna have that be that. Yeah, I think that will work right there. And then we need 5 inches. So if I take a little bit off the top, try and get it down to 5. I'm actually going to cut quite a bit of that one off, but that's all right. Okay, that's not bad. And then this will go on here, but I think we're going to ink the edges so it pulls away from the white just a little bit. And then this piece, we need a 1 by 5. 1 by 5. So let's ink these edges. I want to ink it with a little bit of guppy. Little bit of guppy. So when you have something that has a lot of white, or maybe it's blue, a blue on blue, a purple on purple, you can still highlight the edge by just bringing in a darker color. Okay, So, oops, I stopped somewhere. And then if you make a mess right there, just do it on purpose somewhere else a few times. Okay, so I want to show you, okay, not inked, no inky, right, versus the inky. So just a little bit of color around the edges is going to make it look fabulous. I mean, it was already looking good, right? It was looking good. Okay, so then we have that, which gives us a little bit of depth, and then we have our two little pieces, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tape these two pieces together so that I can put them down a little bit easier, if that makes any sense, right? So I'm going to get these two pieces together, just like so. I'm going to make them one solid piece, and instead of trying to judge where each of them goes. Oh, I like that. So then we're just going to add our glue to both pieces over the tape. That tape is going to be there. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Check that out. Check that out. Okay, and then we have our strip down the center, which is a solid piece, and then a strippity strip down the center. And we're gonna make our own, because we can do that. We can do that. We're allowed to do whatever we want. And look, I even have a piece of white. What size do I need? 1/4 inch? I bet you that's a 1/4 inch. Is that a 1/4 inch? It is a 1/4 inch. So this is that center piece, and then I just need a 3 3/4 by 3/4. I can do this. 3/4 right there. And then 3 3/4. Wait. Oh, yeah, 3 3/4, not 2 3/4, you dork. 3 3/4. And then this guy needs to be 3 3/4 as well. Okay. So there's our two pieces that are going to make our little piece across here, because that's basically what those two make, is 3 3/4. But we're gonna ink this piece up to be whatever we want. And you know what we should have done? I think we're gonna do this piece in black. I'm gonna change my mind. We're gonna do black with that. But first, we need to make some orange paper. And since we already used the Guppy ink, we're going to make our own orange paper, you guys. Why? Because I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up and get orange paper. I'm just going to make my own. It's just a little bitty piece, right? Nobody said I couldn't, so I'm not. Look at that. And then we've made our own custom color. I love it. I love it. But we do need a piece of black paper. And look, we have a piece right here. Isn't that lovely? Let's clean that up. And then we just need a little 1/4 strip. And you guys, we're just going to eyeball it. That is not straight. Let's straighten it out first. Can we do that? I don't even know. No, that is straight. It is straight, you guys. I'm just crooked. Let me just cut off a little bit of this. That's not straight. I knew what I was talking about. Now we're gonna go down 1/4 inch, which is right there. Right there. That's a 1/4 inch. And then our 3 3/4. Maybe. Come on, get in there. Right there. Okay, now we did it. Now we did it. Feed the girls. Okay, so we're gonna put our glue on there. Okay. We're gonna grab our little strip here. Oh, look it almost looks like a bee, doesn't it? Isn't that cute? Made our own paper. Look at that. Okay, and then that's gonna go on here, about there, about anywhere, and then we're gonna have our hexagon and then our bee. Okay. We're gonna put that there because I think that's a good spot for it. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. So that goes there, and then we're going to take our black. I need a bit bigger. I think that'll do. That's that. Nested dies. Here we go. Alright, let's do, see how big our bee is. That'll work for the white piece, and then our black piece. Still need a bigger piece. Still need a bigger piece. That's alright. Okay, so we're gonna cut our back piece. Okay, so we got our little hexagon there, and then we're gonna cut our white piece, which we will turn into a we're gonna turn this into an orange piece, and then we're gonna put our bee on top. Oops. Get on there. Stay. Quit moving around. Okay, and then we're gonna pick a bee. Pick a bee, any bee. I think we'll do this bee. She looks happy. Or maybe we'll do this bee because it's gonna be there. We want it looking that way. Or we could do that. Let's do this one. I don't know. Glorious is sorry, falling asleep. That's alright. Go take a nappers. Or go to bed. I mean, it is kind of late. It's 8 p.m. Eastern. So, we're going to do this bee. This bee. Die fell out. Okay, so there's that. There's that. And we're going to color that orange. And then we're going to stamp our bee on there. See, and then with that being orange, when we color match that, I think that'll be good. And then we'll do our little bee. Be happy. Be happy. Let's color it with alcohol markers because that'll be quick. I might need a stamping tool because I might have to stamp it twice. Yes, they have unicorns. Okay, I need to stamp. I need to put it in the stamping positioner. Misty! Where are you at? You can't hide. You need to get to work, lady. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Man. I hate these magnet sheets. They don't hold worth a cradola. Pardon me. I threw everything on the floor because I have nothing better to do. I threw it on the floor. Okay. We're going to get this B looking sharp. B sharp. Never B negative, right? I'm A negative person though. A negative blood type. Just kind of funny. Just saying. Okay. We're going to set you there. Pick you up there. And we're going to ink you up a few times. Oh yeah, that's what we needed. We had to put Misty to work to get it done the right way. Oh, I didn't see your stream today, Lala. I would have to catch it after ECR. Yes, perfect for the theme. ECR, I may have to promote you to favorite non-cat. That's funny. Okay, I will take the promotion. I'm just saying. Okay, so there's our B. And you guys didn't see, but look. Look how cute he is. Isn't he adorable? Okay. So we're going to color and fussy cut that out, but we're going to ink our little hexagon because we're color matching. If you don't like ink blending, you just grab an orange piece of paper and an orange piece of paper. But we're ink blending, so there you have it. Okay, ink blend with whatever you have. It's a good way to color match too if you just don't have enough paper or you have to ink the edges, things like that. Now look it. Doesn't that? And it doesn't matter that the color is different than my paper. We want it to stand out. We want it to say hello. We don't want it to blend into the background. And we have a yellowy orange, so any orange yellow combination is gonna be fabulous. You can go darker orange, you can go brighter orange, you can go neon, you can do anything you want as long as it looks good to you. And to me, it looks good. If it doesn't look good to you, that's okay, because I'm making it. It's me. I'm making it. It's me. Okay, and so they just colored their bees, and I like this, right? See how they did a little bit of shadow here, and then they just straight colored it. And then they did a little bit of blue and faded into almost nothing. Okay? So what we're going to do is, because we used alcohol safe ink, right? We're going to check our colors. Okay. So if we kind of follow along with what they did, right? They did a bit of the darker color right down the side. Just kind of follow it along like so. Nice darker color. And then we're going to pull it out into this color. Ta-da! Because we use the alcohol safe ink, we can just go right over that. Okay. There we have that little bit of darker yellow, and then we go right over the top of it. Okay. So you have your dark color, Then you're going to go right in with that light color right over the top of it and then pull it out. Okay? And then fan that out. And if it's not blending, just go back over it, because it's really hot up here, you guys. And just kind of work it. This paper is not the best for ink blending, but we can make it work. But then see how it kind of bleeds out and it's not a solid line? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a bleeding effect and not a sharp line effect. But yeah, so there's that. We're going to put those away, and then we're going to get our super light blue and our colorless blender. Oh yeah. So we're going to do our super light blue. We're going to bulk it up right there, right by the body, bulk up that blue, and then our colorless is just alcohol, and we're just going to fan out that blue. Okay, because like I said, we don't want a harsh line, so we just fan it out. Okay, same thing. We put down the color. Maybe let's put down the color, and then we just add that alcohol to blend out that harsh line. And then we don't have a harsh line. Okay, you might have to go back and forth with your colors a little bit, and that's okay. And they actually did a tiny bit of blue like around the edges, but I have the little shakies, so it's going to be kind of sketchy around the eyes. But again, we put a little bit of blue, and then we're just going to bleed that color out. That one's really it. There we go. So now his eyes have a little bit of color, and they're not like stark white. Oh, and then oops, don't do that. I almost marked that. Did you see that? We need to put a plop of yellow in his antennae. So we're just going to grab our yellow again. Not that in though. Put that there. Put that there. His little antennae. I see ya. Okay. And then we're going to get our brand new fancy dancy haberdasheries. Oh, we can do sparkles on the bee. We can do sparkles. But we're going to get our new haberdasheries. Habbads. So again, this is Kendra's card challenge number 10 with some modifications because we're doing bee theme. We're pulling in a hexagon instead of a circle. And we're just going in. Oh, these scissors, they're so nice. There's no teeth on these ones. These are meant for more of a sewing purpose, from my understanding. You know, they're good for fabric and stuff, but they're sharp and they do a good job. So there. That's all we need to know, is that they're sharp and they do a good job. Look at that. Gets right in there, right back out. They're so tiny. snippety. Such tiny. Okay, so this is the happy little bee. We gotta put this together. And you could totally put this on a wobbler and whatnot. I'm not, because I'm storing all of my Kendra's Card Challenge cards in, I think I'm going to put it like this. I think having the point line up that way, I think it's going to be a little bit more interesting for me. So that's what I'm going to do. Stickles on the wings. Oh girl, we're gonna grab this stuff. Don't worry. We're gonna drop everything. Drop it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then, oops. Let me glue that. But because of the way I'm storing my Kendra's Card Challenge cards, because in the end I want to do a video using all of the cards, right? Look at that. Now, in Kendra's Card Challenge, they do give you an area of... It's a sentiment. I ain't doing no stinking sentiment. You can't make me. So, yeah, that's what it looks like without the sentiment. However... Pam, you may want to avert your eyeballs. Avert your eyeballs, Pam. We got the glitter out. We got the glitter out. Because we have let's see. I haven't made Guppy yet. I should make a Guppy real quick. Please hold. I need to make a Guppy. Guppy. I need to make a Guppy. Because that's the color we used. We used Guppy. And I want to use Guppy again. Okay, so there's that. Guppy. I'm thinking Sunset and Sunshine. Let's see how those two look together. Sunset, Sunshine. What is honeycomb? Honeycomb. We might toss a couple of honeycombs in there too. Dandelion. I need sunshine. Sunshine. Where are you? That's Sunbright. Nope, that is not it. That's not it. There it is. I found Sunshine Yellow. Found the Sunshine Yellow. Hey, where's my paper that says what's what? Are you it? Yes, you are. Okay. So we're going to do Guppy. Guppy. I'm thinking we're going to do equal parts Sunshine and Sunset, and then a couple of drops. So let's do 3 and 3 and 3, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's more like 4, but that's all right. Let's see, what is this one? Sunset, 1, 2, 3, 4, Sunshine, 1, 2, 3, and then a honeycomb, 1, 2. 2 honeycombs. Okay, and stirring. Yes, so the glitter I'm using is the Rock Candy. This was limited edition. And, well, I couldn't pass it up. It was a big, ginormous thing, and I said, I want to make colors to match my inks. And so that is what I did. And you just need like a little paper cup. And you want to use alcohol inks because it will dry. If you use re-inkers, it won't dry. It'll be sticky and gross, and you'll be upset. Some glitter just jumped out at me. Please hold. Swipity swipe. See, that's a nice color, but it's still too yellowy. So let's put some more sunset in there. We're going to do 3 more sunset. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got to get that orange in there. And if I'm not mistaken, Tim Holtz lets his dry out on a paper towel. Because you do want it to dry. It's so hot here. This stuff is dry in like no time whatsoever. Okay, so we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting like super duper close. It needs a little bit, I think it needs a tiny bit of red. Let's do timber. Wait, what is timber? Where did I put that? Oh, ember, not timber. Ember. Ember. Well, let's get Ember out. She needs to join the party. Ember, come here. That's red pepper. No, you're too dark. We need Ember. Ember! I need you. I need you to come play. Of course. Crimson. What is crimson? I think I'm in the wrong bin. I've got too many. I can't find it. It's not there. Let's try again. Next. Hey, where's it at? Cranberry, plum. Okay, apparently somebody needs to fix this. That's magenta. Where is Ember? Cranberry. Red pepper. I know I have it because I wrote it down. Fiesta. Flamingo. Valencia. Dijon. Oh, are you up here hanging out? That's Coral. Found her. She was hanging out in the browns. I need to I need to redo that. Okay. So we're gonna get Ember in here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do 3 embers. And I'm writing the ingredients down in case I run out of it and I need it more, right? Ooh, we might have it. We might have it. You guys. Ooh. Let me check my other one. Yeah, see. Roar. Nope. I got it a little too dark. I got a little too dark, and that's okay. We're gonna lighten it up now with some yellow. And we're gonna go with cadmium yellow. We're gonna tone it down. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if that'll tone it down. There we go. I think I put one too many drops of that ember in there. It is very powerful. Very powerful. Because I don't want it to look too much like Roar, which, not gonna lie, that looks more like Roar than it does Guppy. No, I think we did it. Sometimes my vision for colors is a little wonky, so I have to put them like right there. But I think we did good. So that's Guppy, you guys. We just made Guppy. Guppy used a lot of colors, but we we got her done. We got her done. And there's my Roar. It's more of a reddy orange. But yeah. So fabulous. So fabulous. Okay, so we've got our Guppy taken care of. And we're going to put it on our bee. If we can get our bee. Come here, you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this is really mixed. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then we're gonna just take our regular glue and you push it down on there, and yeah. Anyways, don't mind me. So I'm gonna do the glittery bits like around the stripe, I think. So that we have a little bit of funness. So we're going to just use our glue like a marker. Okay. And I'm just going on the upper side. And then we'll do this whole little bit right there. Down into the bee thingy. And then, of course, let's do his antennae too. Because why not? Right? We can do that. And then we're going to grab a coffee filter, right? Grab a coffee filter. And then we're just going to sprinkle our glitter right over the wet glue. Just like so. Gaz says, I never got the rock candy. I wish I had bought some now, saying this. So I bought the huge one thinking I would need it, and I still have enough. I need to buy another set of these containers, and I could literally make all of my Simon Hurley inks into glitters. But I just picked a few to fill this, so I actually have enough. For snow, for whatever. They do sell these in smaller containers. So if you're working on a little project, you can scoop out a little bit, color that little bit, and just do it for the one project. You guys, he's so cute. Please hold though. Please hold. I've got a little bit of extras. I gotta get that. Gotta get that. Get out of there. Oh my goodness. You guys, wait till you see. So then you just give him little fuzzy stripes. And you could totally fill it in. You could make black glitter, which, if I'm not mistaken, he has a really nice black glitter. I have black glitter. I mean, I don't have to make my own, but you could do the whole thing in like the black part in glitter. You could do the yellow parts in glitter. You could do the wings in glitter. Like, you can do whatever you want in the glitter. And if you're not glitter friendly, right, Miss Pam, right, if you don't do the glitter, you can do Winka Stella, you could do all the things. Okay, or even, you know, your metallic watercolors, which you grab this. So if we grab this iridescent-y stuff, right, and then we're just gonna add a little shimmeries, and you guys probably won't see it on camera, but I can see it. And so this one actually color shifts to kind of like a purpley color. There we go. But yeah, so we added a pearlescent-y color to the wings. So in person, they color shift to like normal and then a purpley color. eBay, yeah, don't spend $70 on the rock candy. Tell them to suck it. Like, I hate people that price gouge like that. I tell you, it was not $70. I did not spend no $70 on glitter. But it is, the rock candy is vintage inspired back in the day when they used weird stuff to make glitter. I don't know. But yeah. But that's what our card is. Using a couple of the new things from Brass and Bliss. We used their Buzzy Bees and their Bee Mine patterned paper, and then we used Kendra's Card Challenge sketch number 10. Look at that, sketch number 10. And we just took, instead of the circle, we put a hexagon, and we did our own coloring with our what's his facey. But yeah, so that's it. That's it. Gaz found it for $28.99. Hopefully that's a good deal. Hopefully they don't get you on shipping and stuff. I don't know. But you can get, like I said, you can get smaller amounts of the rock candy. The big tub, I'm never going to run out of this stuff, you guys. I mean, I haven't even finished these. And you saw how very little I used, right? It was just the teeniest amount. And we have Super Sparkle. And that's another thing. It still sparkles after you color it. Isn't it pretty? As long as you use the alcohol. Because, you know, it's still kind of transparent. So, use the alcohol inks. Because re-inkers are going to dye it differently. And it won't dry. Okay. So, there's that. And then for those that joined late, I'll just go through really quickly some items. I mean, you can watch the replay. But Brass and Bliss is who we were using today. They were formerly Rubbernecker. I know this for a fact because I asked the guy. Pam and I were standing there and we're like, how long you guys been in business? and he's like, since like 93, and we're like, how did we never hear of you? And he says, it was my parents before, and it was Rubberneckers. And so I'm like, oh, I know Rubberneckers. I've been in their booth a many a times. So yeah, so Brass and Bliss used to be Rubberneckers, and he's revamped it. They do not sell rubber or red rubber anymore. Okay, they have changed it to photopolymer, made here in the US of A, made in the USA. Okay, they have papers, which we used the Be Mine today, you guys. Such cute paper. Basically 12 designs, 2 of each, and the backs have like basics. The backs are basic, but the fronts are like plushy. Is that thing? Can we do plushy? I got stencils. I got this. It's a reverse scallop. It's called Inside Scallop. It's cool. It does this. That's what the inside scallop does. But if you keep the outer part, then you would have these bubblies on the inside. So you can use it 2 different ways. But I got that. I got that stencil and that stencil. And that one. And that one. And that one. You guys, I got all the things. I got Halloween paper. So Kendra's card challenge, we are gonna bust through the Halloween papers at some point, so keep on track for that. And then Brass and Bliss, again, more. We got the Born to Sparkle. It's just called unicorns. It's unicorns. But you guys, we're all born to sparkle. So nice photopolymer stamps. The bees stamped out beautifully. The cats in cups. Cats in coffee cups. Okay, lots of fun stuff. Stampers Anonymous was there. Marco's Paper was there. They were selling this. Ranger was selling Dilutions. Anthony's Papercraft was selling goodies by Desiree Tangles. Inky Antics. Oh, where's my froggy? Inky Antiques. I lost my frogs. Inky Antics. Oh, they hopped away. Inky Antics. They've got this honeycomb paper, which we'll figure this out, and they had a big stash of Simon Hurley stuff, most of which I had, but I did not have these, so I got these, and I got Stark White cardstock. But you guys, that's the quick gist of it. If you want to see more detail of what I did purchase, you gotta watch the first part of the video. But, so I thank you all on the replay, and thank you for all of you that were hanging out with me during the live. Definitely a long one. Debbie J! Debbie J! Are we going live tomorrow? Because I don't have a link from you. No power. No power. Yeah. Oh, and, so, Brass and Bliss, all my cat people, you guys, they had, like, cats doing yoga, and you know the saying, Namaste, they had Namaste, and it said something to the effect of, my crazy honors and acknowledges your crazy, like Namaste for all of us crazy people. But yeah, the cats doing yoga was pretty funny. Yeah, Simon Hurley. You guys, you know I have Simon Hurley. This is the newer, recent release, and this is an older one. But it looks like Inky Antics is carrying pretty much all of his stuff, although at the show they did not have his newest stuff. Stop it. I know, right? Nama's cray. It's cray cray. Oh no. Maureen had a transformer blowout. Yeah, my cat Bean, he does yoga like every day. He does the cat stretch, and he stretches out to one back leg, and then the other back leg, and then his whole back. Thank you. And you guys, I'm going to be hanging out with Lala. I don't remember when, but it's on a... It's at a late night. Because she's doing craft every day. Why don't I have it on here? Lala. You guys, I'm going to be on Lala's channel. Just make sure you're subscribed to Lala. And you will see me there. Uh-oh. Yeah, Tuesday the 13th. That's also my anniversary. Yep, Tuesday the 13th. I've got a lot of stuff going on Tuesday the 13th. I've got, if Miss Mary Alice is available, we're going to go to Brutus Monroe and take a class, and then I'll be back to do my thing, because I think it's at 10 o'clock at night. I should have an email. I'm terrible. I need to write this stuff down. I thought I did. That's what the biggest kicker is. Like, I could have sworn I wrote that down. And then did I do it as this one? La la da 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 da. I don't know what that is. I know I'm like totally doing things that I probably shouldn't be doing on my phone, but I just did it, so there. Is that gonna tell me when I'm no access? But that's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure it's at 10. Tuesday. Yes, 10 p.m. I found it. That's too funny. See, it shows it there, but it doesn't show on my calendar. Oh, I know why. Because this is that. My chat was sassy. I think I need to fix that. But yeah. Sarsaparilla paper. Okay, so I know I just like to take up all your guys' time, but I got guests. I gotta get back to my guests downstairs. Sassafras. Sarsaparilla. I want to see it. Tag me on these things. Anyways, have a good evening. I will be back Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, which is tomorrow. Did Debbie J tell me if we were going live tomorrow? I don't know. If we are, I'll be there. If we're not, I won't be. But then I'll also be here Wednesday 7 p.m. Eastern, Thursday 3 p.m. and then Friday on Twitch. Come hang out with me at some time. Or catch the replay. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful, beautiful evening. Happy crafting, and we'll see you next time. Bye.